London is one of the most dynamic and cosmopolitan cities in the world, and it has been a hub for property investment for many years. With its diverse economy, strong demand for rental properties, and high capital growth potential, London continues to be a top choice for property investors. One of the key drivers of London's property market is its diverse and resilient economy. The city is a global financial centre and is home to numerous multinational corporations, startups, and creative industries, and has a thriving tourism industry, attracting millions of visitors every year. As Knight Frank notes, London's property market is highly liquid, well regulated, and highly transparent, making it a popular destination for domestic and international investors looking to deploy capital in a stable and mature market. So why do investors always flock to London? Let's look at the fundamentals of property investment to see why. Our three fundamentals of property investment are an undersupply for the demand, growing wealth, lots of low-cost lending. Have a look at a map of London. There is no space to build. Because of this, over 96% of the property is occupied, and this includes the homes of the super-rich which have been left vacant. According to the Greater London Authority, social housing is 98% occupied, meaning that properties are virtually constantly rented. London, as a capital city, is considered a safe haven for international investors' money. With its strong, diverse economy, like other cities such as New York, Tokyo, or Shanghai, it is resilient to economic variances and has its own economy, in some ways separate from the rest of the country. It's not just international demand in the city. 1.1 million people migrate to the UK each year. Of this, the vast majority move to London. This gives investors a near constant supply of an increasing population wanting to rent and or buy a finite amount of real estate. The second factor for fundamentals of property investment is increasing wealth. If there is an undersupply of property, such as we have seen there is in the previous point, prices and rent will grow. Though this is only possible if people can afford the increase in prices. London is known for its highly competitive job market and is home to a diverse range of industries that offer well-paid employment opportunities. The city's financial sector, technology companies, and professional services firms are some of the highest-paying industries, offering salaries that are often significantly above the national average. The city's thriving startup ecosystem has also contributed to the rise in high-paying jobs, with many successful startups and tech companies offering competitive salaries to attract top talent. As a result, salaries in London have been on a steady upward trajectory, reflecting the city's status as a global economic powerhouse and attractive destination for ambitious professionals seeking high-paying jobs. And finally, lending. There is no better place than London to get a mortgage. Global banks love the city, and there are some who will only lend on property in London. This is because even the banks really buy into London as an investment space. Once we have the fundamentals of an area, we can look at the growth factors that supercharge any investment. As investors know, these are new businesses, relocation to a city, new transport links being built near your property, government investment near your property. For new business formations, there are few places in the world that attract business like London. Each month, approximately 17,000 new businesses are registered in London, who share the city with global giants such as HSBC, BP, GlaxoSmithKline, Unilever, AstraZeneca, Rio Tinto, Prudential, and BAE Systems. With London being one of the most important trading markets, it's no surprise that the city has the second highest amount of publicly listed companies after Tokyo. Our second property growth factor is new transport links being built near your property. This is a favourite of UK investors as it's known to have massive property price impacts. For example, when the Jubilee Line extension was opened in 1999, property prices in Canary Wharf increased by over 80% in the following 5 years. In London, there are more of these opportunities available for the smart investor. These include the Northern Line extension, where investors should focus on Nine Elms and Battersea Power Station. The Bakerloo Line extension, a key location where investors can buy low-priced property, is around Lewisham Station. And the DLR extension to Thamesmead. Investors should focus on Beckton Riverside, Custom House, and Thamesmead. Finally, buying near major government investments can see your property grow very quickly. When a government invests money in a location, they do so to increase the gross domestic output. This is done by creating more jobs and more higher-paying jobs. More jobs mean more people in the area, pushing back on our demand factors discussed before. With new jobs, employers need to compete for staff, meaning growing salaries, which again hits our fundamentals of growing wealth. Some of the key for government investment are Rotherhithe, SUS 16. Located on a bend in the River Thames, this former Elizabethan port offers stunning views of Canary Wharf and is currently undergoing a £3.3 billion regeneration, making it an attractive destination for investors. Brent Cross. Situated on a brownfield site spanning the North Circular Road in northwest London, the construction of a brand new 15-minute metropolis is well underway. The £8 billion development will cover a 180-acre site and include 6,700 new residences, parks, playing fields, sports facilities, office space, restaurants, shops, and new leisure and cultural amenities. Old Oak Common. This area is undergoing redevelopment to accommodate the London's 2 station, Lewisham and surrounding areas. The recent construction of the new station has created an exceptional opportunity for investment, driving significant change in the area. The government and local council have capitalized on this opportunity, attracting a growing number of investors to the region. I hope you are able to add to your property portfolio and your legacy with a London property. As a final sign-off, let's look at 10 London facts. 1. London is the largest city in the European Union by population, with over 8 million people living within its boundaries. 2. The London Underground is the oldest underground railway network in the world, with the first line opening in 1863. 3. London has more international visitors than any other city in the world, attracting over 19 million visitors in 2019. 4. Buckingham Palace, the official residence of the British monarch, has over 775 rooms, including 19 staterooms, 52 royal and guest bedrooms, 188 staff bedrooms, 92 offices, and 78 bathrooms. 5. The River Thames, which flows through London, is the longest river entirely in England and has played a major role in the city's development and history. 6. London has 4 UNESCO World Heritage Sites: the Tower of London, Kew Gardens, the Palace of Westminster, and the historic settlement of Greenwich. 7. The biggest spenders in London by nationality include Chinese, Saudi Arabian, Nigerian, UAE, USA, and Egyptian tourists. 8. The British Museum in London is home to over 8 million objects, including the Rosetta Stone, the Elgin Marbles, and the Sutton Hoo treasure. 9. The Shard, a 95-story skyscraper in central London, is the tallest building in the UK and the European Union, standing at 310 metres 1,016 feet tall. 10. London is known for its diverse and vibrant food scene, with over 70 different cuisines represented in its restaurants, from traditional British fare to international cuisine.